Well, okay, here we are after that calamity of a race. Um, Bubba Wallace yet choked another race away. Same with Ross and Noah. And we're gonna do the General Hemric crash or flip. And also another thing, when it, how or well actually, yeah, later on today after I finish the stream, which hopefully won't take too long. I'm gonna I don't know. Okay, so should I? So I'm gonna do I'm gonna do the part 2 of the World at War play campaign. I don't know how many missions I'm gonna do. I'm gonna either do 2 or 3 instead of 4, like in the first part. So it's not an hour long. And then obviously uh the next 2 races for the Grand Prix Legends F2 season, which are the last video before the last video. So, what's the word? What we call it? I don't know, but there's a word for it. And then I'm gonna pre-record a NASCAR Rivals video today and post it out tomorrow during. I'm gonna have it scheduled to be out during school. Because I have my phone. I can use my phone at school. So if anyone comments during school, I can actually either comment back or like stuff like that. Simple things. And yes, I'm happy that I've done the Blaine Perkins flip, and I'm so excited. I almost forgot to change the car. And yes, we still have literally no perfect scheme, but this is a sponsor he flipped with, so it's a start. And the reason why I turned it down the cars because there was not that many cars left at the end of that race. Actually, sure. No, okay. Well, we're just gonna skip at that. And the temperature is now regular, so we won't blow over. Also, I have roof flaps on, so we would definitely not blow over. And if I do blow over, that is really concerning. That's what I just forgot. I forgot to forgot to turn the chassis type to 4 instead of 5. So we're gonna just see how this works, and I'm gonna get the chat up for I can look at it on my phone, not on the sound. Okay, we already got one. I see that you changed your profile very quickly. Profile picture very quickly there. I don't fault you, because I would have done the same exact thing.
Okay, your car's off. Be ready. Be ready.
Don't worry, I'll be up to them by the time. So, this crash is a little bit easier. Not too easy, but it's easier because there's no such thing as a blowover. Oh, so I'm in the front of the pack, so there's a lot of chances for someone to hit me and put me over on my side next to the wall. And also there's a lot of Chevys up here. Okay, so we only should hit about 200. So it shouldn't be too fast. We shouldn't be going too, like, 40, like, a whole lap of the Blaine Perkins size. We're gonna try to slow down now just a little bit here. Just like, shut off. Oh god, he's gonna try to get to the inside. There we go. Come on. Darn it. Yeah, I gotta make them slower, so I gotta change that. Go here, go there. So I'm gonna change that real quick, because they're going way too fast. And they're not packed up as I need them. I don't know, should I put it at 2 or 4? Let's put it at 2 right now. If we need more speed, then we'll turn it back to 4. Because 5 is like super duper speed, pretty much. I know a lot of Bubba fans are going to get butthurt after that race, even though he try to block, but you can't block 3 times and get away with it. We've seen that with Carl Edwards. We've seen that with what happened to Noah and Chastain. Seen that with Hemric. Seen that a lot in the last lap crashes in Daytona and Talladega. Yeah, but okay, so my phone just went off, as in the live stream went off on my phone. But I have a doubt that this stream is not done because it's still running. So it shows 3 people. So I call it cap. Nah. Yeah, that's cap. Yeah, I did keep my promise. Also, the reason why I decided to do it after race, because I already had a feeling that I'm not going to be flipped for my Cup Series. So, like, I kind of already knew I didn't have to deal with it. It would have been cool, but I already knew there was not going to be a flip. Oh, he's black. Oh my goodness. Allgaier to get back in front of that Florida. Thank God. Okay. Right about now. Get turn. Get back up in the pack. Get up. Up, 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 up. Flip me, flip me. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Okay, so so far, what I've seen so far, the pack is in the right spot. I can get hit in the right spot, so that's automatically good. It's just a matter of me being able to get hit and then flip onto my side, right against the wall upside down and stay on my lid. And also, if I do hit a car while I'm upside down at the end of my sliding, that's a plus, because I can act like it's Austin Hill. Also, yeah, so after this live stream, which is not gonna take long, I'm gonna be able to do what I want to do, because the world, I can literally, while my World at War video is processing, I can do the GPL race, 2 races, or I can do that first and then do the World at War, and then do the Rivals video. So I will probably be done by that time. I have to go to bed and go to school tomorrow. Even if I do not finish it, and I don't get to the Rivals, then I can just do that tomorrow. Because as I said, I was going to pre-record it tomorrow. But I could just do it tomorrow. It doesn't matter. Also, I don't know why I'm trying to do a plain Perkins setup. Luckily, I'm faster. Just gotta see how fast we get there. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. So just slid off, flip, turned up. Almost. I think the pack needs to have less brakes. Let's change that. Let's change that with a little bit less brakes. Yeah, it's perfectly right. I don't know what this is though. This is a little bit behind compared to my phone. Okay, well. I think that's what. Oh no, it just reset. Okay, that's why. Go to Talladega's 2019. Go here. just a little bit more, or a little bit less brakes. Where's GNS? There it is. Panic decel. Let's change that to 4. Well, if I give them ARCA brakes, it makes them have more of a chance of them flipping over too. So I kind of have to like give them half ARCA brakes, sort of speak. Bro, I got mad so many times for to do blame perk and flip because they would never hit the brakes, and I didn't even touch the settings of the track. So that goes to show that this track is just, it sucks. This version of the track just sucks. Because the AI are just either gonna run straight through you, or they're gonna stop. Literally, like, iRacing's AI, or used to be iRacing AI. But yeah, what I did there was just give them a little bit less brakes. I might shift the accelerator modifier a little bit higher. Maybe that could help with this. Also, the grip is, I think, toned like 0.2 down from the other flip, the blame purpose flip. So it's about the same settings without the temperature being so low to where it's going to blow. And also no roof flaps. I mean, also the fact that the Blaine Perkins crash, his roof flaps didn't really deploy until he got hit, and then they went back down after he got all the way over, so it's not too unrealistic. Also, the blower was almost pretty much perfect, and that's what I liked about it. The car didn't hit the inside wall, but I didn't really care about that. I just cared about him at least spinning there, so it has somewhat accuracy in it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta show you guys a replay after this because it's a weird crash. You see it and you'll be like, in our realistic physics, we're like maybe. When they say don't modify, it means don't modify like the whole track and upload it to like a different site. It doesn't mean that you can't completely upload or completely modify it. Yes, I did that on purpose because the attempt was completely trash anyways, because it would have been cool because the pack was kind of wrecking. So we know that are you going to recreate? Or if not, just keep it as is. Oh yeah, okay, no, I know what you mean now. Okay, I thought you were talking about me. I was like, wait a minute. So this is what okay, you always seen the Perkins dynamic, but this is what happened during me attempting a Perkins crash. Try to turn someone and I got hit and whoa, and then tumble after tumble after tumble after tumble. See these, bro? I just realized. These flips were pretty much the same flips I got with my Perkins flip. It's just I did like a Harrison Burnt blowover. It even landed right, bruh. I should have known. Oh yeah, you can see the crash. I'm gonna show you the Perkins crash unedited, and I'm gonna show you the thumbnail crash because I know a lot of you are probably interested, and. It is not close. Yes, that's the 66 car. That was the 20 car. That is the 6 car. That was the 05 car. God, when I first got this, I was like, it's at least close, and I kept looking at it, and I didn't know I got hit by someone. I was like, okay. Yeah, that crash was scary. Okay, this is before I put roof flaps on and turned off the very low temperature. Here's some context. I start blowing over. Bam. Now this is where the thumbnail is. It's right here. And then the rest of the crash. I think I turned over at the end here. Yep, right there. I paused it after that because I thought I was going to use that as a thumbnail with me upside down. I mean, even with these settings, I'm almost flipping over, like as in blowing over during the corner. And what I like about the Daytona set, or how far has this set went? I think it's like at Phoenix now. Maybe after Phoenix, maybe the race after Phoenix.
Line up behind the
But
car. Stay on the bottom here.
yeah. So this set is about like about 5 or 4 races old. Like the majority of the cars. So I'm still pretty impressed that some of the cars are still technically the paint schemes, like the Austin Hill, Smith, Chandler Smith, Samuel Smith, Barry, I think, Sheldon's obviously, his has never changed, Ritzlab's, Ryan Truex was different, but that car's similar. I think the 00 was that car. Jeb was different, but it's at least a 2023 car. And we also got a 28 and a 38 car. So like it's a close set. We're working what we got here. And this car has the right sponsor. So that's all I want. Yeah, this crash, I'm gonna have to try to spin, do a 360, and then hopefully get a Jeff Gordon sorry. But without the tumbles, and then kind of slide on my roof next to the wall, and then hopefully when I get down into the apron, I don't flip back. Because that's gonna make me kind of mad, and it's gonna make you guys hear a great sound. It's probably gonna be me screaming or mad. Okay, get back up in the pack. Nope, not too far up. I mean, that's what I need for the wall right there is that slide on the roof. And these guys are... How dare you mount me? I didn't give you consent. Hey, look, Barry's upside down. Oh my god, we predicted the future.
Drivers, start your engines.
Yeah, so how I got on my side there, I just need that to be next to the wall. And then get on my roof. I swear to you guys, at some point in Atlanta's Super Speedway's life, maybe the next race, maybe the next 2 races, or in the next 2 races, I feel like we might see it. I know it's a little off, but with seeing Logano ride over a wheel without having wheel-to-wheel contact, it's making me kind of question. Also, Lane Riggs getting airborne. So I kind of feel like at some point, while the track is still a pack racing track, we're gonna see a flip because the more and more the track gets torn up, the more and more it's gonna be like a 2007 Daytona. I gotta get up here. I keep forgetting about that. One thing about the Xfinity series, there's so many Chevys. So the thing is about this, I know I'm never gonna get hit by a Ford. Because that's Hemric got hit by a right there. So really, I'm just trying to get turned by a Chevy, and then everything else is just whatever happens. That's why, if I remember, save the qualifying, I'm gonna do that. If I back out, change something. Oh, I'm airborne. Oh, we're dying. Oh, man. I don't know how we're still almost flipping. Or blowing over, I mean. Hey, look, we landed on our roof when we hit a car while upside down. That part worked. Man, there's a lot of people putting 10 out of 10s on my Blaine Perkins thing. I got like your stuff back. Hold up. I personally, I say it's not completely perfect, yeah, but I wanted people to rate it off to blowover, which everyone, and the flips, which everyone is actually doing, which that means people are actually, you know, not a-holes and being like, every aspect of the crash has to be perfect. I honestly was gonna splice the clip for the Blaine Perkins crash. I could just have that 66 slam in the wall. But I was like, where's the authenticity of that? Also, if I do it, it's kind of weird. Because now I have to, like, get the camera movements just right, or the camera movements are just gonna just gonna be a little bit off. Yeah, I didn't want to have to deal with that. So I just went and just spun a car and then see what happened after that. And if they hit the wall, they hit the wall.
Drivers, start your engines.
Because I'm trying to get these crashes in one continuous clip. Thing is that if you watched, or if you've seen the Bill Norton in someone else, the 1958 flip, the reason why there was a convertible with a hard top is because I used a paint thing where I cut the outline of the car, the 55 car, and then placed him into the photos of that convertible flipping. It's like those I can do that. It's like I can just. It's called editing. Yeah, the only time I ever cut off clips were the Ricky Fred crash, the time of Justin crash, and just because I didn't want to keep those crashes. So there's one more I can't remember the exact crash. Oh, it was a Kurt Busch, because in the Kurt Busch, the reason why after you flip the camera after you go up in the air, I mean the same flip, after you got up in the air, there was a car in the pack that got hit, and then they flipped over, so I was like, god dang it. So I just cut the clip after, or right before he flipped, so, god dang it. I mean, I'm getting the pack involved, that's the key here. I just gotta get my flip, so the pack getting involved,
Drivers,
right direction,
start your
flip,
engines.
work. I just need to get hit just right, and they get pushed up into the wall, you know, on my side, and then Jeff Gordon until I go on my roof, and then just hopefully just stay on my roof. Okay, where I land, just gotta stay in like the front stretch, because I can't have the crash happen all the way through trial. And no one else barreling, that's right. Oh yeah, the Tony Stewart crash. There's like 4 cars, well at the end, it's a similar track to this one. This track uses the base plate off of that track that I used. God, the AI came in after the whole pile up. The last couple cars came in and destroyed the pack. And there was cars flipping. That's why when I moved the camera out to the outside wall, you couldn't see anything because there was cars flipping. I didn't want to have to keep doing more and more attempts. So yeah, I cut corners, but it's for a reason. And so sometimes people don't even notice. Crash is pretty much the reason why Hemric flipped this crash, just because he just got pushed by another car and just hit the wall, and got pushed in the right angle to get a car under him. And that's what happened here. Okay, up, get. Darn it. See, pile-up's perfect, and we got no one upside down. Only if I could just get up into the wall.
Drivers, start your engines.
God, this is... See, this is why I did this last, because I knew this one was going to be a little bit harder in some aspects, because I have to get perfect about hit by someone to do all that. My learning is I didn't want to have 2 flips to do through the week, so I decided just to do Perkins line as much as possible. And I've gotten close attempts to where I either land on my roof or someone just screwed up the first part of it that could have been perfect. There was one blowover that looked completely like a blowover in real life, and someone decided to Newman me, and I got so mad after that. And that was like last night. That was the last attempt I did last night. And I turned off my PC and just went straight to bed because I was mad. Because I was like, I could have been editing that night and then releasing it this morning and then be doing the stream before the race. Oh, I forgot again. I'm not playing Perkins. Darn it. Well, if we don't get up there in time, we can just have a big crash. Or we can do a lap or two. Because we're still under like 100. We're still going under 240 miles per hour. So we're fine. Just a matter of time. And also, if we don't get up there by the time the next lap comes around, then I'm just gonna turn right and just see what happens. He's going to the middle. He has a big run. Everyone's moving out of his way, but I feel like they're trying to block that way. Look at him. They just got checked. Austin up a little bit. The pack can kind of relay or get rubber bands when we go back. I think this might be better because the car's a little bit spread out, so might be more of a chance to get hit. Yeah, we're only going at 197. It's literally real life speed. Almost. When I saw Perkins roof damage, I was like, oh, we just got like a simple rollover. But when I saw the blowover, I was like, wait a minute. That was way unexpected. Like, I expected him to flip, but I didn't expect him to do a complete blowover. I think the Xfinity are gonna get, or is gonna have the same treatment it did with the COTs. Since NASCAR moved from the CLT to the Gen 6, the Xfinity cars went from the Gen 4s to the COT. So what I'm thinking of is, at some point, these are going to be Gen 6s, is what I'm thinking. Maybe like a weird, maybe a little bit more of advanced Gen 6, where it's half Gen 6, half CLT maybe, I don't know. The trucks, they're trucks. I think they're just going to stay the same, honestly, unless they go back to the short track era. Or if NASCAR decides that's better for them, and then they decide to make it the buffier trucks that they used to have on the short tracks. That's the way I think it's gonna happen. Because the trucks that we have now are at least 10 years old at this point. Because like in 2013 is when they really took their form of the trucks now. Because they used to have a circle, like a very circle front end, like a Gen 4 front end, and not like the flat Ford front end that we do have, or we used to have trucks. The Xfinity are just CLT cars, pretty much, just without the massive spoiler. It's still digging the grass, but ain't that bad. CO2 back in there. Well, the thing is about the Xfinity car, it's a lot less stiff compared to the next gen. So these cars get damaged more, even though they get damaged less still compared to the CLT or Gen 6. But they've absorbed more, so that's the reason that happens. Yes, right now I'm just messing around right now. Just do a 360, seeing what happens. Oh, no one's messing with. Okay, well, we're going backwards, boys. We're getting this camera. It's not going to be a hellacious impact, but... Oh yeah, what I'm going to do at the end of the stream is, instead of doing like a big backwards big one that I used to do, I'm going to do like an NASCAR 2002 blowover off my PlayStation 2 emulator, and we just destroy Josh Berry. Oh, front row seat, thank you. Oh, boring. That's boring, bro. Come on now. Boo. Boo. You didn't kill him.
Drivers, start your engines.
Oh, you're talking about the Sheldon Creek crash. Yeah, I think it's because the T-bone crash you saw with Priest and Larson, you can see how the car barely damaged, but you can see how the rib cage, or not the rib cage, roll cage bent, like, snapped pretty much. But in Sheldon's car, we haven't really seen that close up onto the car. It did dent in, but I don't think the bars actually bent. So I think that's what I'm trying to say, is that it's a safer car, but it does absorb more, and it does have problems though. But rarely you see a big T-bone impact like that. Because usually you just see like a turn, a couple of hard hits, but you never really see a T-bone crash every race. I think what happened with the 2019 package is the fact that with the big spoiler, they can suck up faster. So when you get pushed and you suck up faster, it gives you big momentums. So that's why the cars used to hit like 209, 210 with a taper spacer, not restricted. A taper spacer. Even with the restricted plate, I think they were hitting at least 200. And that's the thing. I don't get why people were talking about, oh, we're going 200 down a speedway in a NASCAR when they literally were hitting like 210 in those races. Yeah. Like, what type of stupidness are you guys on? Are you watching the races, guys? Oh, flip, maybe? Oh. Maybe. Don't hit me, Custer. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Wait a little bit, late a little bit. That might be it. It's not like perfect or anything, but it's close. This could be at least like a attempt if I never get it. Oh yeah, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna make the turn 4 cam just like not happen. As in, not exist in that crash. That's actually a pretty good crash. See, now, that's what this is what, I was trying to do. Wait a minute. What was that? Look at this. What's happening here? Oh, that's fine. It's fine. He didn't flip. It's alright. Also, the problem with Ritzlaff, him getting airborne, that was crazy. It wasn't too far, so it's fine. Technically, that can work, like, right there, because he hit me, even though I didn't hit him, but, you know. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep doing attempts, but if that's the closest one for the stream, this would probably be the one that I upload. Cause no one flipped, even though he did go off the front of that guy, but he didn't flip, so it's fine. Also, if you look at the actually, let's do that now. Let's look at the video real quick. I'm not gonna show it because I'm gonna get copyrighted for it. Because I remember one time I looked at a video of Kyle Busch wrecking and I got copyrighted for it. So we're gonna just do this. I'm sorry I have to do this, but at least you guys can like. I'll put the audio on at least, so you guys can at least hear and you can pinpoint your way to it. So we are gonna, cause the audio I can show or have on. So I'm gonna just like see if any other car got airborne. Cars did get airborne though. The 91 when he got churned.
At least 5.
Okay, back where we were saying. Also, wait a minute. I just see this. Is Parker? That's Parker. Is that Carl? I think that's Kaz. I think Kaz, when he was driving into the wreck, he got airborne too. No, I think that's just a what. He looks like he's like on his like up in the air. That could just be the way that the flames are putting it. But yeah, you can modify a line and just not upload it. That's what it really means. But the 91 when he got turned, he did get airborne and slam into the wall. So far one car really got airborne.
So over half, and this.
And then the cars in the infield. It's all right, cause it only shows the infield after Hemric comes to a stop. So you never really see that far down the infield where they got airborne or that guy went over to cross the front end. So yeah, I think that would work honestly. Also, I hate when this thing doesn't work. Yeah, that's another thing. Once Mike Snyder flipped in the fence, that set up 5 flips in the Xfinity series in 2 years. And after Buscher flipped at Charlotte, no next-gen car has flipped since. The tracks, they just do whatever they want, honestly. Like, they just like, oh, you want to flip? How about no? Or maybe. Or yes. So, yeah. I think really what happened with, so obviously we know what happened with Mike's flip. He just got pushed. Burn, he went over the front end of someone. Like an Indy car. Cars are gonna do that. I've seen cars do that in like on highways. Not in person, but on videos. That's just how they also the way Stenhouse's hood was, it was kinda like a ramp, so it kinda just did its own thing. When Mayer went over, it was a mixture of speed and having the energy of the pack coming with him that sent him over. Also, how quick he spun, and how he hit the wall. And then how Perkins flip is how he churned and how the roof flaps didn't have time to come out, and he got hit right in the right spot to get up, and since since he was starting to get more speed since he got hit, the air pushed it over. Then he started tumbling. That's just a tire issue, is when they start tumbling. That's just because tires and friction and stuff like that. And then Hemric's flip was because he just got pushed by 2 cars and kind of got squeezed into the wall, and that's how he flipped. So really, it's just a mixture of things that has to go right. That's why when I say this flip could have happened before, it's just because the car has not changed. It's just things have to go right. It's like with the Noah crash when he at Talladega when he almost went over after he already wrecked. If he was going a little bit faster, he could have went over. And also the win was actually important in that situation. So yeah, let's look at that replay one more time. Yeah, that car was just because of how hard he got hit, and then it changed momentum, and also the roof flaps just didn't have time to really deploy as much as it needed to. So yeah, let's watch this. Yeah, I think it's an alright attempt. So what I mean by the 92 car here, all the camera angles focus on him until he gets down right here. And by the time we get over here, this car's already leaped over Alfredo. So that's what I mean. It's fine if we have to deal with that. So, and also the next gen car, it has the diffuser flap. So the reason why Harrison flipped was because he kept getting pushed by cars. That's the thing that people don't realize is he was still getting pushed by cars. And also the fact that he was still sideways, but he wasn't completely all the way around, and also only one roof flap deployed. And also in that flip, you could see Bell get airborne, but 2 roof flaps deployed. Or no, I think, is it DDH88 or is it DH88? What? I'm just gonna say H88. He already made a video of how this happened, so you can. Those crashes are what I mean by, or that's how I know those crashes happen. The Busher flip was just because of. The Busher flip was just because of the tire coming off and then getting under the car. And then the truck series, obviously, Stuart Friesen, or not Stuart Friesen, Jessica Friesen just hit the berm, pretty much. Was there another truck flip? I should know this if there was a truck flip. Because I know of Jessica, but I think wasn't there another one? Okay, time to Google. Well, not right now. I can look it up on my phone while we're getting ready for this attempt. I'm like 80% sure there's another truck flip. I am probably 100% wrong, but because I would have probably already done that by now, because I've done every 2022 flip. I know I might be wrong, because that'll be kind of. Come on. Also, another thing, this was like the season with most Xfinity flips. And for, like, ever. Yeah, no, Jessica was the only one that flipped. Okay, just making sure, because I thought there was another truck flip. Wrong. I think that could have been it also with, I think Blaine Perkins was in that crash too. He was also in that truck crash where Maddie almost flipped over. He almost flipped over in that crash too. Jesus, how things have revolved. How things come around in circles. Bro almost flips in a truck and decides to flip in an Xfinity car. Or at least I'm thinking it's Blaine Perkins, because I'm pretty sure the last name was Perkins. So it has to be, I'm pretty sure it's Blaine that was in the 9 truck at that time. Because I don't think it was Roball. Yeah, the thing about Maddie's rate shift was no one noticed until like that one camera angle. I noticed it when that one far away angle was shown. Okay, go low, go low, go low, go low, go low, go low, go low. There we go. Turn around. Come on, come on. Flip, 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 flip. Come on. Jeez. No. It was going to be perfect. Anyone else flipped? See, that's what I'm saying. It could have been perfect if it would have just gone upside down. Oh, man. That was some more cars were involved that time. Just right there. If I would have just got pushed by another car, that could have been it. Darn it. Come on now. Oh, man. Anthony Alfredo with a ride. Okay, no one went over anyone this time. And no one flipped over again. So, I'm getting on the right track of people not flipping over. I just gotta get lucky with this. So I'm gonna do like 4 more attempts since we already have a pretty decent attempts. So like 4 more attempts, so then I can do everything I need to do later on and not have to care about time. Oh yeah, I gotta plug in my PlayStation controller if I want to do the Heat 2002 blowover. Stop, 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 thank you. I don't know if I changed the graphics for that game or... I don't think I did. I think I changed the graphics for 20 or inside line.
Main car's off. Be ready. Be ready.
The only reason why I'm doing a lot of like games that aren't really known or not really played anymore, just like in today's days, especially with Call of Duty games, because I wanna some of the games I just never played before, so and also some games I never played on the channel before, but I played before. That's why, well, I might just do that game for now. It might just be that. What I was thinking of doing is doing World at War, and then if I can ever get my Xbox so I can hook it up to my capture card, then I can try to do Black Ops 1 and 2. Those 2 games are probably both of my favorite games of Call of Duty. Hear it here, folks. I like futuristic things. Oh no. Oh no. We're tumbling hard. Oh no. That's like a mixture of Daniel Hemric and Blaine Perkins somewhat. Or Ricky Craven. One of the 3. Actually, you know what? I don't know. I might just not finish. I might just let that be, honestly. Because I know more and more attempt. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end the stream, but first I gotta do the heat thing on. Let me get my controller thing real quick. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the stream after I do the Heat 2 blowover, or 2002 blowover. But I'm not gonna immediately upload that. I'm gonna keep doing the reenactment after I do the 2 videos, or while they're processing. And I'm gonna see if I get any closer. If I don't get any closer, then I'm probably gonna upload that. And if I do remember to upload it, before like 9 o'clock my time, then it should be uploaded by this tonight or tomorrow. And hopefully that didn't change my microphone. Good. I'm not doing that. I never clip and slice clips. I never do that. Alright, install this. Come on, dude. Why I gotta keep getting updates, bro? Update complete. I know. Okay, here we go. Let's do the load state real quick, so we can just get straight into the game. There we go. Let's get into the blowover. I don't know who I want to blow over as. Who has blown over in real life so far? Ricky Rod. We're gonna do it at Michigan. setup. Realism. Oh no, Realism is not on. There we go. Wrong buttons. Okay. I don't know how good this looks compared to. I mean, I know people get better looking NASCAR Pig 2002, but like, it's not as good as I can get. It's never in HD, which I don't know if people use software to like enhance the quality or something else. It's probably gonna take me a couple tries to get to the front stretch before I can actually get to the front stretch, because I am very trash at the Realism settings, because I cannot make a lap around without accidentally causing a couple crashes or causing things. Actually, we make it. Look at that, we made it. Look at me, I'm actually driving. Okay, here we go. We're gonna finish this off. Blow! That was boring. Hold on. Oh, we got cars involved. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, he's upside down. I'm stirring the Marlin. Oh! Oh, and he's sliding on his roof. Oh, man. And my tire is backwards. Oh, no. Stir the Marlin's dead. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, that's right, that's right. I can do this, and we can. I don't know how to make this go faster, so we're just gonna have to deal with this. I tried every button to try to make this go faster, and none of it makes it go faster. So yeah, we're just gonna have to wait. Where's Sterling? Oh, we gotta go back. Darn it. Sterling. There we go. Change the camera angles here. There you go. So as we're coming down the back straightaway, you should see me coming up on the inside at some point. There I go. I'm right there. Look at me. Beautiful. Okay, here we go. Front row seat. Front row motorsports. No, stop. There we go. Blown over. Blown over again. Gets clipped. Slides. Oh, man. Horrible impact. Horrible, horrible impact. What? At least we got a beautiful crash. First try, too. I didn't have to do multiple attempts of trying to get a beautiful crash. Let me just get back to the main menu here. There we go. And then we're just gonna do this. Just press yes. We don't have to save it. Okay, well, here we go. Into the stream. I'll see you guys in the next stream. I don't know when. Probably later on this week if I don't get the, or if something else happens, like if I find a random crash.